I guess it would help if I had myself on the camera. How's it going, YouTube Nation? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another Average Sunday stream. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys had a good Christmas, good holiday, good New Year's, a safe New Year's. Maybe didn't drink too much. Maybe did and recovered. So how's it going? I know it's been a while. It's been, as the kids say, it's been a minute, right? So I'll give it a few minutes, let some folks roll in here. Don't have a lot because some of my packages did not come in. They're not going to be here until tomorrow or Tuesday because, holiday time, all that fun stuff. So we'll have them for next week. We've got a very small list of our stack of books. I think the smallest stack I've had on the channel to date. Very small, I think 5. Yeah, 5 total books because my shop was shorted a couple. I was only going to have like 7 or 8 this week anyhow, which is not normal for me. Usually I'm in that 15 plus range, it seems, all the time. So real quick, I want to say hello to the chat. How you guys doing? We had Mike was in here tailgating 33 minutes early. How you doing, Mike? Hope you're doing well up there in the great north. He's one of the our friends north of the border. We've got La Cruces. How you doing? Hello from Florida. Hope you're doing good in New Mexico. Let's see how. Oh, Christina Payne. How you doing? Paul Dunn had his first Whatnot sale the other night. I scored a beautiful slab. It's crazy because now I'm gonna have 2 of them because my copy of the Perel Something's Killing the Children 16 is currently at CGC. So I'll now have 2. So maybe we'll do something with the extra one I've got. Oh, here comes my little Pikachu. What's up, buddy? Can you say hello?
Hello.
Look at the camera and say hello.
Hello.
All right, go Stinker. Because you got to get ready for bed. Love you.
Yeah.
I lost my spot. Here we go. All right, so Paul had his first show over on Whatnot. It was a lot of fun to watch him put up some stuff. He's got to work out he's like all us sellers. We got to go through that kind of growing pain thing. We got to get his audio a little bit better, a little bit peaked up. But he had some great books, some fire books for his sale. It was a great night. What was that? That was New Year's Eve, right? That was on Friday. Again, Christina Payne, thank you for coming by. Nadia, Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. You're also north of the border. Oh, man. You went from 2 to 1. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. It is definitely, it's great to see some cool people, man, on there. There's a lot of great sellers. And then folks here in the community. Again, we all have some great collections. I have to will myself, really, I need to go through my collection to get rid of some of my extras. But it's just so hard. It's so hard because you have that whole potential spec game and, holding stuff until they show a trailer for a specific character before you want to start dumping it and everything like that. But it is a lot of fun. The Whatnot thing is a lot of fun. If you guys want to follow me over on Whatnot, link is down in the description below. I do a sale every other Saturday. My first sale of the new year will be this coming up Saturday. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a pool box because I cannot remember who it was that I was watching. I cannot remember who it was I was watching, and they did a pool box, and it was a great idea. I thought it was really cool. They were calling them Yanks. Right, I think they were calling them like $5 Yanks, and then they had mystery boxes and all that fun stuff. So, anyhow, we've got a couple packages as well. We've got a Comic Katana. She had her claim sale the week leading up to New Year's, between Christmas and New Year's, right? Or was this the week before? I think it was the week before. Maybe it was going. Oh yeah, no, it was going to. It was the week of Christmas. She did a sale, which was great. I think I only got like 1 or 2 books. I can't remember exactly what I had in here. So we'll see what I can't remember exactly what it is. And then we've got, I don't know if this is an eBay. I think this is an eBay buy. Yeah, because it's not a Shippo label. It's one of the smallest shipping labels I've ever seen. My little boy's going crazy in the background. So Shippo is what goes through whatnot. How's it going, Kenneth Bird? Thank you for coming in tonight. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. We got back here our future artist. He has a desk, so me during streams sometimes, or even during videos when I'm recording him, if I'm doing him while he's still awake, he may be featured back here drawing some of his fantastic art. He's been having a blast sitting there at the table, making stuff since Christmas Day. Oh, I know. You just want some loving. I know. You just want some lovins. I know. Big old baby. I know. Just want some lovins. I'm going to have dog hair all over me. All right. So I hope everyone's doing good. Hope you guys are doing okay. You're hitting my desk now, dude. Get your butt out of here. So, yeah, see, you just did that. Oh, you brute. So, did everyone get what they wanted for Christmas? I guess I should ask that. God knows I did. I got to watch my kids open up the gifts that they wanted. Johnny got his art table, which is awesome, and then he got a bunch of other stuff, bunch of books. He's reading like a maniac. And then hit up the comic book store, got some sales and stuff like that. But I already put those away, so I don't have those. So I don't even know. I don't really have a lot of structure for tonight. It was kind of like I wanted to get back into it, wanted to kind of reconnect with you guys, and because we're getting the show back on the road. We're going to be definitely getting back into gear. We will be doing 2 videos a week and a live stream every Sunday. I'll be doing a episode on Tuesdays, or video episode, video on Tuesday, video on Thursday. Kind of getting back into the normality of what we used to do here on the channel, where we have consistent uploads. I got a bunch of stuff edited and everything like that. I will say I took a hit. I guess just frustrated with myself with the last month, right? December just kind of sucked with what happened with C2E2 not being able to go. That really was a kick to the gut, not being able to go. So, was jealous. Was jealous watching everybody. No, nobody. It's okay. I know. Yeah, I could sit here and pet you all day, but not everybody wants me to be watching me pet my dog. I know. So I guess he's gonna stay here. He's gonna be hanging out as long as he doesn't keep hitting my table and knocking things around. We miss you. Just seeing everything, man, and just talking with Alex Wink. He was telling me about everything that was going on. It's all right. We are going to be hitting the convention trail starting next week. My plan is to hit every one I possibly can, the small little cons, and then obviously my plan is to go to 2 to 3 big conventions this year. Definitely doing C2E2 in August, and we'll be doing New York Comic Con in October. The wife and I are probably going to take a trip up there. We'll stay either with her cousin, or I'll stay in a hotel next to the convention center up there, and she can stay with family and see her family, and I get to do my geek thing and hang out with a bunch of folks here from YouTube. So we're going to do some fun stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to this year with the channel and everything. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring back the Patreon or not, and if I do, I'm going to probably do it a little bit differently, kind of like manage it like a channel membership, I think. Do something where it's just one box. We build the box throughout the month. We pick up some cool exclusives, some keys and whatnot, and do something like that. Kind of steal the idea from like DJ Links, because he has a great idea. He has a great thing that he does with the Links box, something like that. Kind of borrow that idea, kind of put our own little spin on it, right? The AverageWill spin, and have a little bit of fun with it. Because I don't know. I'm just trying to do something where it gives an opportunity to put something cool together and stuff like that, right? But yeah, so that is the game plan moving forward, is the 2 episodes a week, 2 videos a week, and then a live stream. And then my plan is in the spring to bring back Saturday Sit Down. I have been talking with a few different people. I'm going to try to do some in-person stuff, which is, fingers crossed. I got some stuff I've been actually kind of working on, trying to build up for the channel and kind of bring back my joy with it, right? The stuff I really enjoy doing, and you guys have been one of those major things. Is you guys have made doing this stuff enjoyable. That's for sure, and just that's all I want to do. I just want to keep having fun with this and keep doing some stuff to have fun with it and everything. So. But all right, so let's get into LCS pickups. We're going to kind of be in and out. I'm going to make this really short. This is going to be kind of a quick show, just like I said, getting our feet back into it and hanging out with you folks and doing some of this stuff and all that, right? How many times can I say and? I'm so distracted right now. I'm petting my dog. I'm petting Thor. That's now he's gone. So, all righty. Well, I appreciate that, Nadia. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. You guys are awesome. You guys make this so much fun. So let's go into the pickups because I didn't get a lot from the LCS. Again, a very small stack. I only had like 6, or these are 5 books, and I believe, let me look at my list here. There were 8 books, and I ended up making the decision not to pick up one. The one I decided not to pick up was Stray Dogs, Dog Days #1. Because, well, I didn't read Stray Dogs. I read issue #1 of Stray Dogs, and then I kind of didn't really care for it. I know a lot of people love it, and they preach to the masses about it. I get it. It just wasn't my thing with the dogs. So not my cup of tea. But I was going to get Stray Dogs, Dog Days #1, and then I realized there's 80 something covers for this. I know it's only a 2-part series. That's why I was like, maybe I'll grab it because I can get the trade. We have like 4 trade paperbacks at the shop that I could probably grab one of them. But I decided not to. I'm like, you know what? I didn't really dig the whole issue #1 of Stray Dogs, so I decided not to. So we took that off the list. The other ones that I did not have just because they were not in is Good Boy #2 did not come in. I read Good Boy #1. I get it. It was fun. It's kind of like what if John Wick's dog was a human and you killed his human kind of thing. It's a fun read, but issue 2 didn't come in yet because I guess we had some issues with the shipment that came in. So the books were damaged, so he's getting a couple more issues for us. And then Cult of Icarus #1 from Scout. I had that on my pool list, but I believe I'm getting that in this month's Scout box. So we'll have that, right? So I'll have that later. I just didn't get that at my LCS because he did not get, for some reason, I had it on my pool list, but I didn't get it. I don't know if he got shorted or what, but it is what it is. So it's all DC and 1 independent this week, or 2 independents this week. So no Marvel at all this week. So first up, we've got DC versus Vampires. This is #3. And, I don't mind it. It's a little bit of a slow go so far in the story. You kind of want to see it progress a little bit. But I'm all for these battle storylines, where like the whole zombie stuff and all that, and now they're fighting with vampires. I don't mind it. We got Robin #9. I freaking love this series. This is my favorite regular DC, not DC Black Label, but regular DC story. I love Robin. I'm having a lot of fun reading this, and if you have not read it yet, I recommend picking it up. Read the first couple issues. If you dig it, jump on in, get it. It's only on 9, so you're not that far off. I appreciate that, Christina, with the road to 1K. I appreciate that. I'm going to pop that up here because we can do that. I was like at one point I was like about 850, and then we dropped down. I think it was like last time I looked 844, 843, something like that. We'll see. Maybe the fact that I'm getting back active and we're going to do some different things here on the channel, not just mystery boxes and not just stuff like that. We're going to kind of mix it up and do some different stuff with the channel so that, we can, this is why we shouldn't have double couches. It's so funny. My son's hilarious. Like when he gets hurt or something goes wrong for him, he blames it. He says, this is why this is. So just funny. Sorry. Sidetrack. Squirrel, right? Squirrel. But I appreciate it. Yeah, I do have some special stuff planned for if we hit 1,000. If we get there, right? I'm not worried about it. Again, it's a number. I'm not sitting here forcing stuff down people's throat, putting all over social media or anything like that. But I do appreciate the spreading the word. Hey, if it happens, it happens. Word of mouth is the best advertisement, in my opinion. Then we've got the Teen Titans Academy number 10. It's been all right. I'm reading it. I mean, I'm picking it up and reading it. And, well, actually, I'm not even reading it. I stopped reading it after, I think, issue number 7. I'm kind of picking it up now just in case something gets picked up and they do something with it. So you have it. I do have a couple issues I get of each release, just so that you never know, right? And I like this cover the best of the regular drops because you got Shazam and Red X on there. And going over to Image, we've got what is this? Ice Cream Man 27. This is a pretty fun read where it's, what if you were a cockroach and you started turning into human? The concepts that they do with these is amazing. And again, I can't wait. I believe it's Amazon that picked it up, Amazon Video, that grabbed it after Quibi burned to the ground. So I'm curious. I'm going to be interested to see what happens with this and see if, what they do with it if they pick it up. Because again, it's a great anthology series that has its own stories. It's, that it is just, if you like horror and stuff like that, it's a good pickup for you. And finally, from Boom, Once and Future, number 23. I feel like we're getting closer to I don't want to say a climax because there's a lot they can still build off of this. Obviously, they have the whole Green Knight with Rosie, where she put the strike on the Green Knight, so he's obviously going to have to come back and claim it. But it seems like they're building to a head where King Arthur is going up against. He's going to be going against Lancelot. They're trying to stop Gran and Duncan from doing what they got to do, and the daughter Mary, Duncan's mom, looks like she's trying to get revenge on Merlin and all that fun stuff. But a great read. It was a lot of fun to read it, and that is one of my favorite. If you guys watched my my top 10 favorite reads of 2021, that was on there. That was up there. That was a hard list to put together. I will say I give kudos. I said it in the video. I give kudos to the folks who make those lists, because this is my notes here of just kind of like going through, making my list of the books that I really, really enjoyed and to try to come up to it. And then I realized, like, after that, I'm like, man, it was tough because I wanted to put Shadecraft on there because I really enjoyed Shadecraft. Didn't put it on there. I didn't, By the Horns was another one I was trying to put on there, and I just couldn't pull something off to put on there. And so and there's a couple I didn't read that I haven't read yet that I've seen other people put on their top 10, and I'm like, well, I just got to finish reading them, right? So let's get into these two packages, and then we'll get the hell out of here, right? We'll talk about the videos that are dropping this week, and then we'll get out of here. So let's start with my eBay win. I do have, like I said, other eBay packages that are supposed to be in, and then obviously some whatnot stuff that I just picked up. I got something from Alex. I got something from another show they did where I did a yank. I did a couple of the yanks, the $5 yanks. Hey, look at this. I like this. You put it inside. I'll take that. Trying to weatherproof it. I appreciate that, which I need to take that stance a little bit better with my packaging and all that fun stuff. See what we got here. I can't remember which one this was, to be honest with you. Throw that down here. Again, I hope everyone's holidays treated them well. I hope you guys are all doing well. For my northern friends, if you guys are dealing with the snow, I hope it's not too bad for you. I know Mike was showing me some photos where he was dealing with some snow up there where he's at. And I don't envy you guys. We have 82-degree weather today. I would like it to be colder. Give me the 60s and we're good. I would be happy with that. Hey, how's it going, superheroes? Every time I see your name, man, I say superhero. Superior Hero Collectibles. How are you doing? I know it's been a while, man. It has definitely been a while. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And I believe you told me before, do you do like a podcast, like a sports podcast? If so, shoot me a DM on Instagram, because I would definitely like to check you guys out. I've been getting into that where I've been with working out in the mornings. I've been trying to listen to more and more of the podcast stuff, and all that fun stuff. So if you guys have good podcasts that talk about even collectibles, even talking about comic books, talking about sports, whatever, that are from the community members, let me know. Shoot me a DM, so that I can give them a follow, be it wherever it's at, and I can, download it, whatever, if it's on Spotify, wherever it's at. That way I can listen to them and support you guys. All right, so here we go. This I've been on a binge with getting the one per stores for the comic books I love. And anytime I see a really good deal on Instagram, on eBay, I've got to grab it. And this was one of them. Let me see here real quick. I just got to remember which issue this is. Let's see here real quick. Keep you guys in suspense. Where are we at? Okay. This is for House of Slaughter #1. I should have known that, right? So this is for House of Slaughter #1, and this is the one per store. I think now this is like the third copy I have of this. But when I see a good deal on it and I can grab it for cheap, I grab them. I know that's one thing I was doing also. I mean, with these House of Slaughter ones, I get them through my shop, and he's been giving me really good deals on them, just because, again, he knows I'm invested into the series, and so then he hooks me up. I do have the one from #3 as well, which I'm trying to find where that one was. Yeah, which was with the monster. It's the main cover, but the one per store. So I have that one. What is this House of Slaughter? Oh, that's the Cadence. That's the Cadence Comics. That one actually looks pretty cool. But yeah, so that's that one. I think I have a couple more coming. I don't know what this one is though. I don't think this was the one per store. Or because I don't know if Comic Katana put that up or not. I don't know. Get my handy dandy scissors. Has everybody seen the No Way Home or Far From No Way Home movie, right? Do you guys all see the Spider-Man No Way Home? It's been out for a while now. Before we talk about anything, I don't want to spoil it for anybody or anything like that. I don't want to be that guy. Because it was good. It was a good movie. I definitely put it in the top 3 of Marvel movies. I know a lot of people have been comparing 2 scenes. Jesus, what did I just do there? Hit my keyboard. That's what I did. Where they're comparing the 2 scenes. One from Endgame, where when Captain America gets up with the shield to fight Thanos, and the portal's open, and you hear Falcon say, "On your left," and then all the people come through the portal. I remember seeing that in the movie theaters, and it gave me goosebumps. People are comparing that to when the portals open in No Way Home, and I'm like, I mean, I get it, but I don't think they're on the same. They're on the same. How's it going, Joe? Thank you for coming in. Oh, well, look at this. She's got a new spiffy card. And again, I don't think I linked Comic Katana in the description, but if you guys want to go follow her, she does claim sales. I can't get this off, but nice. The little card here. But thank you. Nice little shiny. It's so shiny. So thanks for supporting my small business. Yes. I try to, every time she does a claim sale, I try to pick at least one thing up from them. And then, of course, she threw in a Deadpool card. Sweet. I have a Deadpool lot I'm going to be putting up on Saturday that I'll throw that with. So. All right. Oh, we got some Pokemon cards and everything in here too. I'm curious because it's like a running joke between Alex and I of the different stuff we throw in each other's boxes. So I'm going to be interested to see the shenanigans he throws into my box because I did pick up. What lot did I can't remember what lot I picked up from him, but I picked up a lot. It was one of the ones I actually wanted. When people don't drive up the. Tell you what, man, his shows. If you're subscribed to Wink, if you're not, go subscribe to Wink Inc. The dude drops videos 3 times a week, has amazing energy, and he was one of the handful of folks I was bummed with not being able to meet at C2E2 because he was one of the ones I was looking forward to. Paul was another one, and there was a few select others as well. All right, so we got the free comic book day. I mean, I'm not going to pull all the stickers out and the Pokemon cards, but we got the free comic book day, Star Wars Adventures, with some extra goodies in there. Not to rub it in, laugh out loud. Alex was amazing. Yeah, I bet, man. And that's the thing is like me and him had talked, and we had talked, and I was just like that was one of the things I told him when I told him. He was one of the couple people I told that I broke it to that I wouldn't be going. And how's it going, Warlord? Thank you for coming in. And I told him I was crushed. I was like, I was gutted because I was looking forward to it. I was looking forward to going up there. It's cool though. We got some things worked out, the hotel room and everything, all that fun stuff, all set up for August. So that's my plan. Knock on wood. I mean, that's why I'm looking to get to where I want to be at by that time so that there's no issues, no nothing. Obviously, can't help what happened. It is what it is. So you got to kind of take it and move on. So here is what I got from her. I claimed the Scotty Young Devil's Reign #1. I am a sucker for Scotty Young's covers. I got to get them. Anytime I see them, I got to get them. I know my shop hit me up with he gets me every time Scotty Young comes out with a cover, I get it even if I don't collect it. So I know I have like was it not Ms. Marvel? I wasn't looking to get Ms. Marvel, but what was that? A couple weeks ago, Ms. Marvel had come out. I think it was last week. Ms. Marvel came out. He gave me that because again, I really like Scotty Young, and I'm getting them for signatures. Because again, and his little remarks, because he is one of my favorite writers, surprisingly, and John and I enjoy watching his stuff on Instagram when he does his time-lapse drawings, and Johnny likes his art. So that is really cool. So next time, I have it. My room is reserved. I have the Hyatt. I'm at the Hyatt, which I know I got to go over the crosswalk, but at least I'm still going to be attached to it. Because 2 miles, were you huffing that every day, or were you Ubering in? 2 miles isn't a lot, but still, if it was cold out, that's a little bit of a walk. So that's the packages. That's what we got for the LCS. So what do we have coming up on the channel? Most days, hoofing it, nice. Oh, you stayed at the Marriott, nice. Was that close to the center, the convention center? Warlord. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning, nice. I know, man. I like seeing the photos and then hearing like the talk. I hung out in in Andy's chat whenever he did the recap, and that's when I got to see Paul make his. I don't know if that was your debut here on YouTube when you were part of the stream. I thought that was pretty cool. He had a bunch of people there, and again, this year, 2022 is going to be a great year. I'm looking forward to it. We're really kind of getting into. I've got some things in the works for the channel. What I'm going to do as a collector as well. Like I'm really looking forward to. You're a YouTube vet now. Yeah, you are, man. I'm really looking forward to doing, looking to get into getting collections as well, because I really want to focus on characters and not go so crazy. I'm going older stuff. I'm kind of like shifting gears a little bit. I love my modern stuff without a doubt. I'm always going to be doing the indie stuff. I am, however, going to be very, very selective with the exclusives because I feel like one, they don't hold a ton of value after not all of them do, and two, there's just so many of them. So 3 shows you can retire. Nice. Warlord, you said all you had to do was take the Sky Bridge, didn't even have to leave the building. Nice. So is that the one that was connected to? So which one is directly connected to the convention center? Because I know the Hyatt's there. It's the Hyatt and the Marriott. Is that the one? Are Marriott and Hyatt are connected, or are there 3 hotels connected? Because I know there was 2. Well, that's cool. So you took the Sky Bridge. So that's essentially what I want to be connected to it, where I don't have. I can wake up. The Hyatt, nice. All right. Yeah, I can wake up. I can get ready. I can go down, have some breakfast, maybe see some goons hanging around. Because I'm like Alex, I'm an early bird. And I saw like he made a couple posts where he was up early. And then obviously he was doing this stuff with nice. Okay, so the Marriott is the one on Skybridge, and then you have the Hyatt that's directly connected as well. Okay, there you go. That answered my question. 2 connected, but a bunch close, right? Yeah, because that was the whole thing that I was looking at is one of our clients who, well, I say one of our clients, one of our potentially soon to not be clients anymore is up there. We're having some issues, work life. That we're kind of with what we're doing right now with everything we've got going locally, we're probably going to take a step back just because one, with how everything is going with the pricing of materials and them kind of wanting us to stay at like around what the prices were a year ago. They're insane. So yeah, we're pretty much having to reassess and reevaluate that relationship. And I'm probably won't have to take any trips up to New York. I'll probably just be going to their Tampa office, their satellite office in Tampa, and having a meeting there probably this week or next week. Definitely happening soon, just with how everything was going on Friday before I closed the office. So Alex was in there like 8 a.m. every day. I bet, man, it's crazy because that's one of the things too is, again, I can't wait. I can't wait for something moving forward. Like I'm going to go to MegaCon because again, that's in our backyard. That's in Orlando. I told, the wife and I talked about it. We're going to get a hotel because Johnny wants to go. Johnny wants to go to conventions. He really wants to get in on it because he's becoming a huge fan of comics, and him and my daughter have literally watched all the Marvel shows. My daughter Haley has really been, since she's been home on the break, just been going down the Marvel timeline. And it's so funny because she, like, I've I've obviously a big Marvel nerd with watching the movies and everything. I've tried to get her to watch stuff with me. She hasn't. But now all of a sudden, here she is at 19 watching it. And it's funny. It's great. It's such a great feeling to have her come to me with her theories and stuff like that of who could potentially come into the MCU in the future. And then she'll see different things. Like she just finished watching Loki. She freaking loved Loki. And I said, all right, good. Now you got to watch, which is weird because in the timeline, sorry about that, Loki comes before Scarlet Witch, so she's watching Scarlet Witch now. I think it's Scarlet Witch, then whatchamacallit, Shang-Chi, and then Hawkeye. So she'll be done before she has to go back to school this week, or she should be damn near close to it. And then she goes back to school on the 5th. So she goes back to college, which is a bummer because I would have loved to have another week with her. But it is not what it is. I mean, it's more, it is what it is. It's not what it is. Yeah, I'm making up a new saying. You had everything ready to go and you got in line pretty early. So you were one of the very few to get in as soon as it opened. Nice. Well, that's my plan, is to get in there and then obviously to rub elbows with some folks, get some connections to be able to get snuck in through the back door, right? So all that fun stuff. No, I'm just a normal schmuck. That's all. I go through the line, but I will make sure I have all my ducks in a row where I get up there Thursday and get the pre-check in because I think that's like getting ahead of the game, not trying to fly in there Friday morning and everything. So I'll just take like a half a day on that Thursday and fly up to Chicago. But we've got 8 months until we get there. We've got time to plan and all that fun stuff. I can't wait. That's one of the things, and I know you got a couple things you're waiting to get in to send to me, and I gotta still pay. I mean, I have to pay you for them and whatnot. But that was one of the things, man. When I went to MegaCon, that was so cool to be able to meet everybody, to meet the people. How's it going, Shop? Thank you for coming in, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope the holidays treated you very well, and hope you're doing fantastic, man. So that was one of the cool things, is being able to meet the guys, meeting the folks from Scout, which again, they're 2.5 hours away from me. 2.5 hours away from me. They've been doing signings. And again, Jonathan Hendricks just did a signing yesterday, and we had plans. We had my nephew's birthday party was yesterday because his birthday was on the 31st. And oh no, I know you have it, man. You're good about that. I'm not. I know I'm in good hands with you, Paul. I'm not worried about it at all. You're a fantastic dude. So I'm not worried about it. That's part of the game. That's what I'm realizing too. Is like when you're having people pick up stuff for you from the conventions and everything, you gotta kind of work with the process, which that's fine with me at all, man. I'm not worried about it. It's cool, man. From hearing, and that's the thing, from hearing everything that people talked about, and that's what well, again, I'm gonna have one portfolio with me when I go this weekend because it's a very small. Where if it skyrockets, yeah. I know, damn it. But I'll have one because it's a small one in St. Pete. It's the first one they're doing for St. Pete in the Coliseum. So if you're in the Tampa Bay area, if you're going to the St. Pete Comic Con on Saturday, the 8th, let me know. We'll hang out. It's a very small one. Again, I don't know what to expect. I know, buddy. Go get Haley. I know. Go get Haley. Go get Johnny. I know. You just want to get petted, huh? Don't go under my table. You go under my table, you'll start knocking my computer around, dude. You're so big. You're too big to go under the table. But yeah, it's a very small convention. I mean, it's the first one. I'm not expecting anything spectacular, but if I can find some steals and deals and all that fun stuff, I'll pick up some stuff. So we're taking Johnny with us. Again, it's a small little convention. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to be set up. We got the tickets today. Again, it's going to probably be like a little one. I'm hoping it's not mainly anime stuff. A lot of the people that are going to be there, the guests, are voice actors for anime stuff. There's a couple older comic book artists that are not really big names. So I'm not sure if anyone else is going to pop in there because, again, with Scout being in Fort Myers. Maybe they pop in. I don't know. I didn't see anything for Scout or any other ones. So who knows? Who knows? But we're doing that one, and then I'm doing the Central Florida Comic Con the following weekend. Like I said, we're doing the convention tour starting next weekend with St. Pete Comic Con. Then we're doing Central Florida Comic Con, and then I made a list. Somewhere of the different conventions we were going to be doing this year. I know MegaCon is in May, I believe. Is MegaCon in May? I know May or July. One of the. I think it's in May. And then we've got C2E2 in August and New York Comic Con, the two big ones that I'm definitely going to be going to. That's the plan. Are going to be those two. And then I'm not sure. I mean, I'm thinking about doing a West Coast one, either ECCC for Emerald City Comic Con up in Seattle, or doing the LA Comic Con. I'm not sure. I've never been to LA, so that'd be interesting. So not sure yet. Want to definitely do some big things this year. Definitely want to do some fun things this year. Have some fun with the channel. Kind of bring back the life to it, where I'm having a lot more fun. Because again, I enjoy you guys. I love the fact that you guys take the time out of your day, out of your lives to watch. I say it all the time, to watch this schmuck. You do videos. You know, I'm not very professional. I don't put. I try to make sure, you know, I'm not all over the place with it, but I like to just be me, and this is me. This is me in the videos. I'm a laid back dude who, you know, self-deprecating for sure, and again, that's why I love doing this stuff, because I have a lot of fun doing this stuff with you. So this week videos, what's coming out is I'm going to be doing every Tuesday a 5 books, the top 5 books I'm most looking forward to this new comic book day. So I know there's a lot of people that do some, you know, pull list books videos. Bruce and Stephanie Comics does a great video. I like the energy that Bruce brings to it. Poser does a video of the ones you should be picking up. I know that Jimmy Small Town Collectibles, he does a show of the keys, right? The keys and issues to pick up, or variants, or that list. Deprecating, not defecating. Is defecating, deprecating, whatever it is. I make fun of myself. That's what I do. If you can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at, right? Words. Come on, Lucrucis. We're not good at words here. We're not good at words. We make it up as we go, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing for my Tuesday videos, and then Thursday will be the unboxing videos. I may change the format to make it 3 videos a week, to where I do a different video. The unboxing stuff, again, the mystery box stuff is fun and all, but it's more of a burnout, to be honest with you. Now, it's one of those things that I guess it's because I've been holding the money and chasing the books that I want, and going after stuff that I really want, versus throwing the money at a mystery box. Now, if the top hits, or if some of the hits are books that I really want, or that would fit into my PC, because I have a very selective PC. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot. I have 20 short boxes full of stuff. And I know that doesn't mean, that seems like a lot, but it's not a lot compared to some other folks. When you talk to them and you hear the amount of long boxes that they have and stuff like that, I'm still a baby in this game of comic collecting. So we're definitely looking to kind of hone our skills here in the comic book collecting, right? And if there's a chance at my Grail for Funko Pops, I might get a Funko Pop mystery box here and there, but for the most part, Funko Pops are no longer really on this channel. Again, I just don't get the same enjoyment of having the boxes sit behind me versus being able to grab this and reading this whenever I want to read it. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. So, that's what that is. And then again, we're going to be doing a live stream every Saturday. As long as I'm in town, even if I'm not in town, might set one up with the phone or a laptop or tablet, depending on how we can do it, right? We're going to roll this. And again, my plan is in the spring to do some other stuff. I've got CGC boxes and CBCS boxes that will show up sometime. I did not do fast tracking on any of them. I've sent out 7 orders. I'll see them probably sometime this quarter for the most part. So as we get those in, maybe we'll do some videos. Those will be different videos that we do. And I just don't want to do the whole, hey, I'm unboxing a slab order and stuff like that, because that gets old. But we can make it fun, right? I don't know. And I want to get back into doing the whole thing of you help me choose, because I had fun doing that, where you guys help me choose what books to send. And then what we can do is we can do a giveaway around that part, right? Around the same thing. Kind of how we did with the Thor books, something like that. We'll do that again, where we do not Thor, but we'll do maybe a Marvel run. I've got enough DC to probably pick out a bunch of stuff. I do have the whole set of the Jimenez covers from 92 to 100. I've got, because I had 2 sets of those, so I have a set that I have set aside to send into CGC or CBCS, probably CGC, because the turnaround times are about the same. Seems like CGC is getting there a little bit faster now than what they were. So we'll see. And that was one thing I said I didn't say I would never go back to them. I just said I would wait until they kind of sorted their stuff out. Got themselves sorted. It seems like they're getting it a little bit faster. They're hiring some more people. They're running ads and whatnot. So we'll see. And speaking of whatnot, again, the link is in my description. If you guys want to give me a follow over on Whatnot, I'm going to do a giveaway when we hit 500. So when we hit 500 followers over on there, we're going to be giving away a Lethal Protector #1 that is signed and remarked by Sam De La Rosa. It's got a big old Venom remark on it in silver with his silver signature. It looks fantastic. Would definitely be something, and it's got a COA, so you could always send it into CBCS and get the verified signature label. That yellow, it's still a yellow label, and you can have a slab, because it is, I believe, it's a high contender. It's definitely a contender. Is it guaranteed 9.8? I don't know. It's tough, because those covers are so tough, especially whenever they start signing on him and he does a big old remark. But it could be something that you have sitting like I do. I have it displayed on my bookcase in the back over here. To my left. So, I mean, again, I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me. I think I think we're gonna go there. I think we're good. We went over the LCS pickups, which not very many. Next week is a little bit big of a words, folks. Words. I love them. Next week is a little bit bigger of a week. It's still it's a light week. I only have 10 books next week, which is crazy. But I think I really start picking up the following week. I just don't read a lot of the Marvel stuff. I really did not, like the whole Inferno stuff and like that. I don't read it. So I'm not really in any of those series, and that seems like that's what a lot of the stuff is. And same with Star Wars. I'm not a huge Star Wars comic fan, and there's a bunch of Star Wars stuff that is out there right now, with Dr. Aphra and stuff like that. But you guys will see when I show them off next week, right? When we do the show next week. So we'll be here again Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. My next Whatnot show is going to be Saturday the 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go to the convention. Maybe I'll pick up some stuff to throw into the show. There's a cool new feature. I'll say this. There's a couple cool new features. There's the giveaway feature, which we will be doing a giveaway. So if you show up, you're going to have to hit that button on there for a giveaway. You don't have to be a follower. I'd appreciate it if you were. But the giveaway feature is incredible. So we'll be running a giveaway. And we'll have that for next Saturday. And that show will be, I think, 7. I don't know if I set it for 7:30. I think I set it for 7:30 p.m. So we'll be going. You're going live at 7:59 Saturday. Nice. Oh, okay. I think actually my show's at 7:30. So you'd be good because I'm gonna. It's gonna be a short show. There's a lot of I'm gonna do the pool box, and then I think I'm running like 15 to 20 auction items. So we'll see. It should go pretty quickly. But I'm still building that. I got my boxes over here. Still putting pool list. I put 50 on there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do a total of 50 just because that's a lot. I might cut it back to like 30. And again, it's not going to have to sell out. I mean, if people don't want to take them all, there is going to be a chance for a slab in there or two. I'm not sure. I might put 729. Nice. Nice. See, what would be nice is if they brought in a feature to dual stream. Like right now, over on Instagram, the Outlaw, they are New World Outlaws. They are doing a split screen because Ricky's not feeling well. So Ricky's at home doing his books, and Danny's got his books. So that'd be a cool feature, whatnot, where you guys, if they could put something into the app to where you could have multiple sellers, and then when a seller puts an item up and he puts it onto the list out of his catalog, and whoever buys it, that way you have 4 audiences or 2 audiences. Now, let's not get crazy with 4, but you would have 2 different audiences. I mean, again, it's curious to see how that would work out because you'd have two sellers, and maybe it would probably help out some of the smaller sellers if they were going live with a bigger seller. Do that split screen. I don't know. They might be in the talks with it. If not, hey, I trademarked that. Hey, whatnot. Don't steal my idea. You better give me credit. Yeah, right. They don't care. No, I mean, it'd be a great idea, though. It would really be a good idea if they did something like that because, say like with Andy or Skeff or even Alex or even one of the bigger ones, like one of the big store, the big retailers and stuff like that. They bring in a person from the community and share the auction time with them. Tell you what, I've been watching a lot. If you are an artist and you go on there and do some stuff, I've been watching Deviant Apple. I've picked up some stuff from him. That is so soothing. They got the music. He does the covers. He does custom covers during the show, and you can bid on them and everything as he's doing them. But then he also has art prints, and he had a killer deal for Spider-Man art prints. There were 8 prints for $30, 30 or 35, and there was 8 prints. It was crazy. You had a Miles Morales. You had a you show up late because you're trying to put your kid. Yeah, thankfully, my son they don't have school tomorrow, and he's kind of hanging out in the living room with my wife right now. So normally 8 o'clock is his bedtime, but he's good about that. He'll lay down and crap out. But I appreciate coming by, man. Thank you so much, Cole, for coming in. Man, you guys are one of the channels over there, the Burrito Boys. You guys are one of the channels I dig. Like I'll lurk and I'll watch and I just listen to you guys just talk about the comics and everything. Skeleton Key, yeah, they do the show live together, just not time split. Yeah, I mean, see that it'd be fun to do a feature because really, technically, you're just sharing a screen. You can do the screen share. So I guess you could, but what I'm talking is like the sales, right? So like and that's one of the nicest things with Whatnot is they make the whole back office stuff smooth, in my opinion. I have a thermal label printer coming to me. I should have it Thursday. I ordered that off of Amazon, so that should be coming in. Because that'll make it even easier for me, just printing them off and throwing the packing slip on the inside and slapping the label on the outside. And then just how everything is all set up. But if they could do it to where essentially it's set up, because if you set up a sale, we're going to spitball here in AverageWill's small little live stream here. But if they could take the idea and do the sellers where it splits, and then with and again, I'm not a computer guy here, so I don't know how the programmers would make this work. But essentially, Paul and I do a show together. We go live, we split. Now he has his catalog, I have my catalog. So he's going to go first. He'll pull up something from his catalog. Say he throws up a Venom #1 Comic Tom exclusive. He throws that up. People bid on it. They win it. Boom. It goes into his database, his dashboard for his seller. Then I throw up something. Say I throw up the House of Slaughter #1, one per store. People bid on it. And then we can both even have like some buy it now stuff that people grab. And as we do the show together, people are grabbing that, and it goes into our dashboard. I don't know how difficult that would be to work that out, but I think that'd be a cool idea, because it's more, in my opinion, I think that's what YouTube has a good leg up for the folks who like kind of like that, that group panel kind of thing where, like last night I watched over on X-Men Mike's channel. I was watching those guys. You had X-Men Mike on his channel hosting. So you had X-Men Mike, Adrian APM was over there, Gorilla Grodd, Yahweh was there, Hawaiian Punch, and then Sawin, I can't remember his name. Dope cosplays that he had. He's another one I would have loved to have seen over at C2E2, because he had some killer cosplays. We had him. There was like 5 or 6 guys in there. So I think a lot of people like to see that, because there is a lot of that camaraderie that chemistry. That's the word I'm looking for. That chemistry where the people, they just bounce stuff off, and it can make a 4-hour show feel like it goes by like that. And each person will still have an opportunity. And then for the people, because that's one of the things, like when they go through and they're cycling through their buy it nows, as a buyer, I could go and be like, all right, so let me go look at what Hawaiian Punch has for his buy it nows, and I can scroll through and then, I like this, I'm going to buy it. Boom. And again, it could be something where one person hosts and you have 4 different people on there, and I don't know. So again, make it happen. You computer wizards, get on the keyboard, make that happen, right? Get in there, program it, make it happen, bring it to Whatnot. Let's take Whatnot to that next level. Because I do like the fact that they have the giveaway thing. I did not go. Unfortunately, I had to back out. So unfortunately, I did not go. I had it all set up. We were going, and that Tuesday, I got a visit. Couldn't happen. So, unfortunately. So, but I will be going this year for 2022. In August, I will be there. What was I saying? Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to leave her at home with the littles. Yeah, I know. I hear you on that one. But the other feature I really love that they added in is you can show photos. I just have to figure it out on how to add photos to my auction to show, because that'll make it easier, because people can actually see what book is there, right? Because you can have the description all day, but if people can actually see the photo of it, again, I know it's not very big, but at least if they can see the photo of it, you saw that? Okay, maybe that's why. Because I was wondering. When I was setting up my sale, when I was starting to put my stuff, I was getting my stuff put together for my next sale, and I was looking. I'm like, how the hell do I take a photo? Because I was going to upload a photo for the pool list, for the $5 pools, and there was nothing on there. So it might be only an Apple thing. Damn you, Apple! Come on. We all know Samsung's better. I love my Galaxy. Or like the guy from TikTok, I love my Samsung. If you guys have never seen that guy's TikToks, just look up I love my Samsung on TikTok. If you have TikTok, That guy's hilarious because he's always, people with Apple are always, trying to crap on Samsung users or Android users and Samsung users and everything, and he makes replies, which is great, which are too funny. So, but that's a nice feature if they bring it across, cross-platform for everybody, not just Apple. And then the biggest update I love is you can hit the thing to notify me when a lot's going up, because there's been multiple times where I've scrolled through somebody's catalog and they've got a few different items that I would be really interested in seeing, but there's some other shows too. So I like to bounce back and forth. So it's nice that you can go in there now and you can hit that little button in there to notify you when that lot gets pinned and put up for auction. So as soon as the seller clicks that to sell it, you get the notification through the app and you can jump over there and get into the bidding. That has been awesome because I'll do that where if I see a show in the next couple of days and they've got some items I really like, I'll hit that notify me button so that I can get in there and win the item and all that fun stuff. So. But I think that's it, folks. I think that is it. I think we got everything. I think we covered everything we could possibly cover tonight. Getting my sea legs back underneath me here, and getting back into doing these live streams. It is going to be something. I keep hitting this damn table. My dog has everything all out of whack. Whenever he came in here, his big old 130-pound frame just hits my table and knocks everything out of whack. So yeah. Oh man, I am missing comments like crazy. For some reason, my StreamYard is like lagging behind. So you didn't even. Oh, it's in August. That this year it's nice. I'll for sure be there. Ooh, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. She'd come because her sister-in-law lives there. That's awesome. Welcome back. Will, take it easy. You take it easy too, Cole. Thank you so much. But yeah, folks, I like I always say. I'm like a broken record, but I mean it. I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time out of your day, out of your life to come watch me. I appreciate it. The fact that we have over 800 subscribers is mind-blowing, that there's that many people who will hang out. I do have something I'll be announcing next show. So come hang out, hit that notification. I'll be making a post here in the next couple days just to have it going. So that you guys can jump in there and hit that like button and hit that reminder, right? So as always, tell somebody you love them, and do one random act of kindness a day for somebody. Simple as letting them in front of you in traffic, letting them in front of you in the grocery line, holding the door open for people, checking on your family and friends, make sure they're okay, because it's still a crazy world out there, and people are going through things that they don't talk about. And they don't let us know. So always make sure you reach out to family and let them know you're thinking about them. Your friends, call them up and be like, hey, you want to go get some lunch? Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? Let's catch a movie. Stuff like that, right? Because you never know where somebody is feeling. So hold the door. Yes, good old Game of Thrones. Hodor. But yeah, so again, make sure you check in on your family and friends, make sure they're doing okay. And if you guys need someone to talk to, if you feel like you don't have anyone to turn to, my DMs are always open. Make sure you reach out. Don't ever feel like you're alone, because you may not realize it, but there are people out there that care about you that are not in your everyday life, right? Just because they've made a connection with you here on the interwebs, through YouTube, through Instagram, whatever. I am one of those people. Just reach out to me, be like, hey, Will, I'm struggling here, and I'll talk to you, right? And, we'll talk. I think that's good, right? And then also, I'm going to leave you with this last one. Like I've started implementing this, is don't compete with others. Don't try to be better than others. Just try to be better than the you from yesterday. That's all I got for you, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I love you all. I'm AverageWill. This has been another Average Sunday stream. Till next time, I'm AverageWill, and I'm out. Thank you so much.